How's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another episode of Dave's Movie Raves, where I go over movies because I like to, and I really like this movie. It is called Zoom. A lot of you guys probably haven't seen it because, like I said, it's kind of an older one. It's a family movie. It's got Tim Allen. You gotta love Tim Allen. If you don't, oh well, I do. It's got Courtney Cox. It's got Rip Torn. If you guys don't know who that is, if you guys ever seen Men in Black, he was Zed, the head of MIB. It's got Chevy Chase in it as Dr. Grant, I believe. I don't know who any of the kids actors are, so I'm just gonna say what their names are in the movie. In the movie, you got little Cindy. She's a little 6-year-old, but she has super strength, which is insane. She can weigh up to 2.5 tons on each arm. So that's at least all they showed in the movie. Then you have Tucker, who's age 12. He can expand, but he can't control it. He can only expand when he gets pissed. Then you got Summer, who can have telekinesis powers. And then you have Dylan, who is later named Houdini, because he can disappear, turn invisible. I love every single one of everybody in this movie, except for Torn. He's a real dick in this movie. So, I'm going to go over the spoiler review for the movie. It's not going to be too long because not a whole lot happens in the movie. It's like an hour and a half long, but it's such a good movie. So, the main objective of the movie is, well, let me just start off the beginning, okay? Back in the day when Zoom, aka Tim Allen, he was part of the program called the Zenith program, which was a bunch of superheroes. Unfortunately, they pumped Gamma 13 in them, which turned, actually, his brother Jack evil. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Jack, not Jack. Concussion. I forget his real name, but it's Connor. I'm sorry. It turned his older brother Connor evil. And Connor actually ended up killing the entire Zenith people, the whole team. So Jack says, screw this, I'm out, I'm done. And actually, all he can do is like move his finger really, really fast. Like, he pretty much lost all of his powers thanks to the gamma radiation. So, cuts back like 30 years later where Jack, aka Tim Allen, aka Zoom, is running his own car shop, I guess. Layer B, or Dr. Grant, I'm sorry. Dr. Grant, who's played by Chevy Chase, comes by, shoots him with a dart arrow, or a tranquilizer. They bring him back to Area 52. Not Area 51, Area 52. Which is where the whole Zenith program was being taken place. Because, originally, Jack believed that Connor was dead. But no. He was actually trapped in a interdimensional vortex or whatever, evil, or whatnot. But they bring him in, Tim Allen in, to teach a new group of kids, which is the kids who I mentioned earlier. They have tryouts, and of course the ones who win or get accepted are the ones who made it into the rest of the movie. And there's a couple other kids who had really stupid powers. One could blink a lot really fast. One could blow a ginormous snot booger. One could spit really, really fast. I think that's about it. Oh, one was a gas. And he pretty much blew everybody's face up. Or actually stank everybody. So, really what happens is pretty much he's set to train them all. Long story short, he doesn't. Until like 2 days before Zoom shows up. Or not Zoom, I'm sorry, but before Concussion shows up. He actually manages to train them well though. Like within that 1 or 2 days that he needs. Like, he actually manages to get them up to straight. Like, he does a great job. So, upon completion of the training, which like 45, 50 minutes into the movie, of course, he throws a party for them. But since concussion is coming within like the next 2 days or 3 days, Rip Torn, who is Larrabee, like I said, he's a real jackass in this movie. He decides to go ahead and try to pump them with Gamma 13 as well. There's a couple things I skipped over, like Tim Allen's character bonding with Dylan, aka Houdini, who can disappear. Because he also has mind sight, where he can like spy on people, which is pretty neat. That's how he finds out that his brother is still alive, aka Zoom's brother is still alive, concussion. So Larrabee, aka Rip Torn, decides to pump them all with Gamma 13. As they're on their way to the lab to get pumped up with it, Marcia, aka Courtney Cox from Friends, aka Monica, she reveals that she has rainbow blowing powers. Which she's gonna go, and a whole bunch of rainbow sparkly stuff comes out, and well, it's like super strong wind. So she's on the side of the good guys. She helps them escape. They steal a UFO, which they had previously stolen. Summer got it working with their telekinesis. They go and confront Jack. Not Jack. I keep on saying Jack. I'm sorry. Connor, which was Zoom's brother, Jack's brother, older brother. So what ends up happening is Connor actually tries to attack the little girl, Cindy, the 6-year-old. And Zoom gets his ability of speed back because he needed a reason to use it. So, he goes, super speeds back to the place where his suit is, but he trips on the way. Like, just like riding a bicycle. Which is a little comedy moment right there. The whole movie's pretty funny in general, though. Like, one part is, like, a little while before what I'm talking about. The little girl is scared of the military base, so she went to Zoom's room and tried to sleep in the same room as him. And she literally pulls the bed, or the couch that was bolted to the wall, all the way over to like where Zoom's bed was. And Zoom was like, that was bolted to the wall. Anyways, like, he got his powers back. What happens is he ends up creating a reverse vortex, which was gangster as hell. And pretty much, long story short, he turned his brother good again. They lived happily ever after. They all became superheroes with their own names. Dylan, he became Houdini. Summer, the telekinesis chick, she became a Wonder. The little 6-year-old became, what was her name? Princess. And the big boy, Tucker, he became Wonder Boy or something like that. Or Mega Boy, or Mega Man, or something like that. So, like I said, they all live happily ever after. Redhead Summer, she becomes a cheerleader. At the beginning of the movie, the cheerleaders were a bunch of bitches towards her, so she made all the stuff explode on her, like the chili and the sauce and stuff, which was funny as hell. Against the mean cheerleader bully chicks. But at the end of the movie, she becomes they all master their powers and use them in their everyday life. Tucker, who's a soccer player, he ends up saving a bunch of goals because he can control his expansions now. So they won the game. Dylan falls in love with her, not in love, but they start going out. You can see a little bit of that going throughout the movie, they're hinting at it. But anyways, you guys, that's the end for this movie review. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. I think the next movie I'm going to do is another superhero one that's not MCU or DCEU. and that one will be Sky High, which was another phenomenal superhero movie. Again, cheesy, corny superhero movies aren't bad. Go ahead and give it a watch. I'll probably be posting it tomorrow because I'm going to sleep now. It's almost midnight where I'm at, and we got the Hurricane Dorian coming at me. So hopefully I'll be able to watch it tomorrow. And until the next one, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And David is out.